Download the BCSN Plus app today. Visit bcsnnation.com for details.
Now let's turn to the turf as St. John's and Perrysburg put their win streaks on the line tonight. The Titans showing why they've won 6 in a row. Drew Dusing spots Alexander Spear on the doorstep for a slam dunk goal. And Perrysburg just had no answers for this type of play. Gavin Jones to Spear that time for the point blank range. St. John's goes up 6-0 in the second, and Spear scored 5 of those. Now the Yellow Jackets finally on offense, and it's Zachary Schroeder slips by his defender and buries one to break the ice. But St. John's adds one more for good measure. It's Dusing on the run, and he rips it from goal line extended. It's 7-1. St. John's at halftime. Now Perrysburg's defense did much better in the second half, but the deficit was just too great. Spear adds his 6th of the game on the fast break. 9-3, St. John's attack was firing on all cylinders tonight in the win.
It's nice having guys like Spear, Strayer, who can help us click, Just really having those guys on offense, Cam as well. I mean, me and Spear were the only ones that scored, but we still put up a lot of scores. And some big midfielders like Owen Strayer, Ian Maloney, Jameson Maloney, brothers. They step up big time, getting the ball, transition from the defense to the offense, and then also getting the ball around to put us in the best position to score.
The rest of our team on the call in this one was Ben Wilcox and Matt Crandall.
Well, the St. John's Titans show absolutely no signs of a hangover from last season where they made it all the way to the state championship, a magical run that they didn't quite finish. But I tell you what, Matt, they've had all this momentum coming in now on a 7-game win streak.
Yeah, St. John's looked in midseason form. They came in winners of 6 in a row. They dropped their first game in the season. Perrysburg just 2-1, so Perrysburg started out all right, but they weren't in mid-season form. They were in early season form. Well, St. John's mid-season form, they led 4-0 after the first quarter.
Yeah, this offense has been absolutely deadly so far. Great ball movement they've shown on the man up. They've shown getting it around the horn on the offense. They will take their time as well, too, but when they see the opportunities from guys like Spear, from Dusing, and the others, they're taking full advantage, and they're putting them home.
Well, Spear would end up with 6 of the 9 goals. Dusing would get the other 3 today. And the bad news for Perrysburg is there are a couple of Perrysburg guys that go to St. John's now, so they grew up in the Perrysburg youth program, went to St. John's, and put on a real clinic here tonight.
Yeah, for Perrysburg, it's a tough one to swallow after getting a couple of big wins with 15 goals against Ottawa Hills and 15 against Bowling Green. But they did improve as the game went on. We saw more of the Perrysburg defense that we've been accustomed to seeing, and now they just need to put a few more things together going forward.
Got solid goaltending throughout the game, good defense in the second half, but the sporadic offense is what really killed Perrysburg today.
It's a big one for the Titans, and a huge matchup with St. Francis looms large in just 2 weeks. That will do it here from Steinecker.